There was this disaster thriller starring Owen Wilson called No Escape. It was released over a decade ago, but I think it's a good example for a problem movies had that's likely going to return now that they're slowly inching towards being politically inoffensive again.
Oh my goyim, a Republican won the popular vote!
The story is about an American family that moved to an Asian country being on the run from a large-scale riot. The scene I want to talk about in particular is in the last 30 minutes where Pierce Brosnan's character reveals why all the citizens are so violently revolting. They're all just victims of the government, he says. Most are just trying to protect the family. You're not so different, you and them. Even though it's a fictional country, I feel like this scene was added in last minute to try and appease viewers that would inevitably be mad at a movie being about white people on the run from non-white people. They were in the process of raping Owen's wife, by the way. Now, she does have incredible tits, and I'm thankful that they show those bad boys off, but I don't quite see how that's necessary for an uprising. Tell me something. Does his mentality here match with his mentality here?
Most of those merciless men out there, they're just trying to protect their children, just like you.
You saw them sexually assault my wife, right? Yes, but that was only a dozen of them. Don't generalize an entire group of people. But that's what you just did. Well, shaken, not stirred. Let's see if their pandering paid off. Damn those evil Asians. No Escape is essentially a zombie movie, but instead of zombies, you have Asians. It's hard to look past the offensive nature of the film.
Pretty amusing that this thinks it could get away with marauding hordes of scary Asians chasing a nice white family by lazily cramming in some junk about Western corporate interests enslaving third world nations with that. Fine, sure, but your movie is still monumentally racist, guys.
A tense thriller that takes extraordinary measures to convince you that it isn't virulently racist, even though it totally is. Nope, I guess the people that you sacrificed the moral consistency for were still offended. The movie was okay, but it easily could have been better is my point. Either have balls or don't do it at all. That's what I always say.